I think at this point it is getting pretty obvious, and we've been beating around the bush about the podcast is on the move now. Like, what happened? Yes, that is why it's on the move. Okay. Thank you. I've been holding that one in for a long time.
Okay, so I did pee on her phone. Body, shot o'clock. That's gonna be the intro.
Oh, she shrugged off a bruise on your fucking neck. Your mom's in on this shit.
Hi,
friends. Hi,
friends. Welcome back to another episode of Sorry We're Drunk.
Sorry.
I'm Brie.
I'm Rosie.
I'm Cindy.
Yay! We're back. We're back and better than ever.
We're gonna get better, I promise.
Eventually.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Laughs and nervous.
I know. This feels weird because we haven't done this for a bit.
Yeah, we fucked up again.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're not going to explain.
Listen, life.
You guys understand that life is life, right?
Yeah, life is life, and yeah. Anyways, I know it's not spooky season, but we're still in the spooky vibes.
Yeah. We're not going to drop it.
No. You know you missed it. We're going to keep it here.
Okay. It's fine.
So... we have a couple things on the agenda. Actually, a lot of things on the agenda.
Should we introduce the drink? You know what we needed to do? Get cups. Oh, there's cups right there.
I have cups.
Girl, she is on it.
Look at you go. Okay, I didn't even. When did that happen?
Because I went in there and I grabbed it and I was like, wait.
Good job. I didn't even know you did that. Okay.
You got cute cups.
We're not
savages here.
All right. So the drink.
This one,
who's gonna introduce the drink?
Yes.
Should I do it?
Yes.
Oh,
I think
so you did research?
Introduce.
You did your research?
Somewhat.
Okay.
So, in today's episode, we will be drinking the Buzzball Biggies.
Yeah.
In the pumpkin flavor. Now,
'tis the season.
It retails for about $30.
Okay, sorry.
Give or take.
False alarm. $20.
Really?
Yeah, I owe you money. It was $19.99 at Ramirez.
Oh.
So don't go to Venmo.
Don't
Yeah,
go to
Yeah.
that. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I even at the liquor store across the street or not,
$20 to $30 depending
Yeah.
on where you go.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Oh, that's interesting. So what I'm looking at here is actually the price of the Buzzball. And if you want to pair it up, which I think is dangerous, with the Whip Shots pumpkin spice.
Ooh.
Friend, why does it look different?
No, does it?
I mean, the animation looks a little weird.
Maybe it's just a coloring.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
It's-
tapadera.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Did we get a ripoff?
Is this a knockoff?
Is that a thing?
No.
It says inspired by. Oh, just kidding.
I'm so dead. My heart dropped. I'm like, damn, did I fuck up?
Inspired by the.
We fucking.
Hey, that was good.
We opened
couldn't-
it.
I
It
couldn't
smells like
keep it
gasoline. Like hell no.
Okay, carry on. Cindy's got her facts. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just says that what is that? This cream-based cocktail made with pumpkin, cinnamon, and nutmeg flavors is ready to drink as is, or a perfect mixture with coffee or hot
Oh,
chocolate
that sounds amazing.
for a delicious fall cocktail. And it is 15%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing about Buzzballs that I do know is it is, look at that, women owned. So I think that's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
So let me see. Where'd my picture go? Where'd my thingy go? It's actually owned by a woman and her 2 sons, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait, aw. We love supportive sons.
Okay, that's sick. All right. Also, we didn't acknowledge that we're in costumes, did we?
No.
It's fine.
We are?
You see us.
What do you mean?
If you're listening to the audio, you should probably watch. I'm just kidding.
I'm seeing my,
Pour it
my
up.
pirate hat. No, Batty shot o'clock.
And it's funny because apparently the brand Buzzball started in 2009,
Oh.
which is trippy because I feel like they've been around forever.
Yeah.
2009? That's a pretty long time.
Yeah, and yeah, perseverance, because apparently, she was told that her label would not prosper because it was a male-driven industry. So
Especially-
we love that she made one of the most
Iconic.
affordable
Yes.
and will get you fucked up drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
With her
honestly,
2 sons, which is cool.
I haven't tasted a bad Buzzball yet, so
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is not the one. Do you need help?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
cause it's a little heavy.
I'm a little scared.
It's pure white.
I'm a lot scared, I'm not gonna lie. Because
I love the sound.
it's white, it's throwing me off. Is that
But
for now?
I think that's what I pictured it to be, because it's like cinnamon.
Yeah, but it's just it
Do
looks
you
like
guys
milk.
nutmeg?
I
Yeah.
do. It looks like milk, and that's really just making me.
Alright, we'll do that for now. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, it smells amazing.
You know what I forgot to do? Put the timer on.
It smells like
Minus 5 minutes.
Yeah.
it smells like arroz con leche, no?
Oh my gosh, is it gonna?
Yeah,
Oh, you tried it?
It's good.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, it's
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry, I can't reach
it-
you.
Cheers.
Elastic Girl.
Come on, girl, read.
Can we do an edit?
Her arms everywhere. Legs. Oops.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
it's
Oh my god, it literally
it's
tastes like
buzzing.
arroz con leche.
with
It does.
alcohol.
With
Yeah.
alcohol.
But you can taste the alcohol for sure.
Wait, honestly, yeah, you could taste alcohol, but
We're drunk already.
You could taste the alcohol, but you know how usually there's like an
Oh, I don't
aftertaste?
know. I don't know.
It's giving canela. It's giving that cinnamon.
Mhm.
That like.
If you guys ever had what's the horchata one? The
horchata
horchata. No. The drink.
Rum chata.
Rum
Oh,
chata.
rum chata.
It's kind of reminding me of that. And I like rum chata, but I can only drink a little bit of it, and then I'm like, ugh. So I'm kind of scared about this one.
Yeah, this is definitely we're gonna take very slow sips because
There's a strong alcohol aftertaste. I'm not.
But
gonna
what
lie.
I do appreciate about it is like the aftertaste is it's good, you know. But
It'll hit you in the face.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
but it's good. Imagine like if we just like we could make some good sweet treats with it, you know.
Yeah, I'm like thinking like
Alcoholic.
Can you
infused.
imagine making arroz con leche with that instead of the milk?
We should do it.
It sounds amazing.
We should do it.
Okay.
Oh,
We
we
have
have a lot on
plans.
our agenda.
Yeah, we do.
It'd be interesting to try this with. It said you can mix it with hot chocolate, so that'd be. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Honestly,
I don't know about coffee though, but
We have chaporado in the refrigerator. I feel
coffee,
like that would
it's
be so
giving
bomb.
chorro.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, right? With coffee? I think so too.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove the mask now. I'm gonna reveal myself. No, just kidding. Don't get scared. It's just me.
I'm a puffin bird, by the way, not a fucking penguin.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I wasn't offended. If
You
I was
should've
like,
told me.
No, I'm just
Oh my
correcting.
god, it has. Honestly, she has the best
Yeah.
costume because he looks so comfy.
Yeah.
Why did
Next
you correct
year,
me earlier?
Next year, could we?
Oh no, it's cool. Like I'm just making I'm just saying.
No,
Where's
but-
this from?
Puffin Rock from well, a puffin bird is like an animal, but the reason this came into fruition for this year is because Esme's obsessed with the show on Netflix called Puffin Rock.
How
And the
cute.
little girl Una, well, she's not a girl, she's a puffin bird. She has her mama and papa.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's cute. It's kind of
Dude,
funny though.
Do you have photos together?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna post them right here.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because the costume for her didn't necessarily like come out exactly how I pictured it, but it worked out.
It was so
Was it a
cute.
DIY?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because they didn't sell like puffin bird onesies for her size.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
only for like adult kids.
Oh, okay,
Not
okay.
adult, but you know, like
Toddlers?
older kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of had to DIY, but we did super last minute. But
It came out cute.
Yeah.
I thought it was
memories,
really
you know,
cute.
The intention was there, which I thought was cute.
Yeah.
Aw. How was baby Esme's first Halloween ever?
It's her second.
Wait, second. Dude, it's just like time flies so fast. I still see her
Yeah.
as one.
Well, she was
Well, she's
definitely
one,
like
but
more
she-
alert
Wait,
this
she's one.
time. But
I don't know how time works.
She was born in July, so her first
Yeah.
Halloween happened when she was just a couple months.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know how
But,
time works.
I know, like, what? Baby
Last year she was Alice, and she was like,
Oh.
you know, she was just there.
Yeah.
But this year she was more alert, which is cute.
That is so cute.
Yeah, she had the time of her life. Love it.
Adorable.
Love it. I love it.
Okay, so we have so many things to talk about and so little time. So let's see how this goes.
We have 30 minutes.
We only have 30 minutes. Okay, so we're trying to be like keep it on the Halloween theme because technically, obviously, we're filming this late, but we had so many plans for the Halloween episode, so we're still gonna stay on that boat.
We do
So-
have a scary story sent in if we want to listen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say we have two?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
but you
do
need
have
your
to.
phone.
I need my phone. Well, actually, it's in the Sorry We're Drunk account, so you could just look at it
On Threads?
on Threads.
I have to download the app. But we can do that. Okay. So, first things first.
First things first.
I'll eat your brains. Oh, we're 2 different songs.
What are you thinking of?
First things first on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. No. I'm just a Nicki fan. Are you a Nicki fan?
I am a Nicki fan.
Pull up in this
wrong.
Anyways, okay.
Don't copyright us. I know.
I know.
Let me download the Threads app real quick. Sorry.
Lol.
Not me having to pee
Let's
already.
do like a quick Dark Harbor recap. Which happened in September.
Dude, we literally went to Dark Harbor in September. We're now in November.
We're not gonna talk about. I'm just kidding.
We went on the 29th. I only remember because I rushed. Not even rushed, but we went after my mom's birthday festivity stuff.
Yes.
So I remember that's when that happened. But I'm a little sad because we got there late. Well, me and Carlos did, and we missed. I think it was two mazes. The ones that were in the freaking boat, and those are the ones that I was excited about.
Did I not tell you guys to go though? As soon as you came, I'm like, go to those, and then you guys were like, it's okay.
I was like, la 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 la.
Yeah, you did come litty though.
We was junkies.
Yeah. Me and Carlos were in the car just like talking drunk and stuff. So yeah.
Well,
that's nice.
But yeah,
quick overview on that. We had a great time.
Yeah, we got like the whole pre-sale, so we got it pretty cheap. We got them for a good price.
It was like $30, right?
$30. It's a little different. It was a little different from my last experience. I will say that. I feel like my last experience was a lot better. I feel like we could all agree.
Really?
We could all agree that there was a lot more animatronics. Like it looks like they paid more for animatronics than scares.
Oh, that's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of like the mazes that weren't on the boats, in the boat, I mean, there was like hardly any scares, right? Like there's like a lot of points where it's like, okay, I'm waiting for it to be scared.
Yeah.
But it's like animatronics.
A lot of places for like opportunity. Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
No, yeah,
I like most of the mazes. I thought were pretty fucking cool. I really like that like clowny one, the like circus one. And honestly, the last time I went to Dark Harbor, I had a terrible time. I thought it was way too crowded, and the mazes were like not it because the lines were so long to get there. So when we finally got there, it was like whatever.
What?
So this time for me, I thought was really much better.
Yeah,
and worth it.
The lines were pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I know that the TikToks prior to going had me a little scared, but
because like we were hearing that like it was terrible. But
I will say that I mean it gets to each their own, but I do regret buying the parking like I guess at checkout or whatever because it is $25, but you're parking like a lot like.
Where did you park?
We ended up parking there close, like at the entrance. But I repaid $30.
What?
Because the $25 lot is like a block or two down. So I was like, I'm not fucking walking that shit.
You just reminded me of how unorganized the parking situation was. When we pulled up, there was no idea
where we were going.
There was no one directing us, and then we finally found someone, and they were like, "Oh yeah, just go here."
But we went into there was no one there to help us. We went to the direction where it was like trams dropping off people.
Yeah, we were like not in the right
in the wrong spot. Yeah.
I think those trams were probably the people that parked where the fuck I paid for.
Wow.
I'm kind of regretful because we went all the way up and they were like, oh no, like you have to go park over there. So they let us into the parking and us being all freaking righteous, we're like, let's go all the way out.
You left it.
We could have just fucking parked. Like,
no, there was not even any lines. Like, and no one telling, usually there's someone like directing you where to go. None of that was there. I parked in a random spot and hoped it was a parking. And cars were like they were like, we were all over the place. Yeah. I was afraid I was going to get blocked in because of how much not structure there was. So yeah, that part was kind of crazy. But for us that got there like on time, quote unquote, we were able to go through everything, right?
Yeah.
We went through everything. It was cool. The drinks were trash.
Yeah.
The drinks were trash and way overpriced.
They had these fish bowls. Yeah, they were fish bowls, but they're mainly sugar. It was very, very sweet. Yeah. Everyone struggled to kind of finish it. We all just ended up just trying to help each other.
Yeah. It was making our tummies hurt.
Yeah. Oh, look, I found my phone. It's on the floor.
Oh.
Where?
It's in the darkness. in the corner.
I literally cannot. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, solve that problem.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I would go again.
I would too.
For $30.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
for
I
that
went
price.
earlier.
Pretty good.
I like the scenery too, like
the Queen Mary. You know, it already is like spooky
Scary,
vibes.
sticky vibes. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I did end up with a big ass bruise on my knee from when we decided to do the crawling thing.
Oh,
Big ass bruise.
Yeah, in one of the mazes, like you had
I don't
to, like,
understand
crawl
how that happened to me.
through a tunnel.
The same clown one, no?
No, it was the first one that you were not at. Sorry, I think
okay.
that's the
you
one
went
you
in
missed.
after though.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember.
But yeah, we crawled.
Like they give you the option to crawl or to go the other way.
But if
and
you go the other way, the monster's there, and I don't want to see.
so we're like, fuck it, let's crawl. And I don't know what I did. I think it was when I first was going in to crawl. I hit like the entrance on my knee.
and Rosie,
That shit fucking hurt. Like
Ros-
I felt
yeah.
it right away. I was like, oh, I fucked my knee up. And yeah, I had like a big ass bruise on the top of my.
as it is, Rosie like bruises so easily. So I was like, oh, that one's gonna be a big one.
It was a big one. And I usually I get bruises and I don't feel it. I felt that shit. But yeah, it was a good time. 10 out of 10, or 9 out of 10. Because I didn't like. I thought the drinks were way overpriced and they weren't good. I just ended up turning to like my good old seltzers after a while.
I would say 8 out of 10, just because my first experience was even better. I remember you know how where they have the acrobatics and like the whole like show situation. That stage used to be so much bigger, and it would just like I felt more like expensive. Like I don't know how to explain it. Just more. The production was better, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I feel like the mazes were a little more like there was more scares, I guess, than animatronics.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
That
it
makes
wasn't
sense.
terrible. You know?
It was good.
Yeah.
For the price, for the location, for the convenience.
Yeah.
And
Do it again.
And I think it's because we went at the beginning of the season that it was not overcrowded.
That's true.
So I recommend doing that.
We were
Yeah.
smart.
Okay. Covered that. Check that off the list. Next.
Shall we read a scary story?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Are you a good reader?
Yeah. I'll do this. Okay.
Okay.
So we're on Threads, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but we're on Threads.
I didn't.
Honestly, it's so fun because like there's so like a huge podcast like community, and I'm just like.
Okay. Well, now I'm on there, so.
But someone submitted a scary story to us, and I'm gonna read it. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna read it as best as I can because I haven't read it before.
We're just reacting to this. Literally.
Live reacting. Do I have a good reading? Okay.
Do you got this or do you want me to?
I got this.
Okay.
I'm already confused as it is.
I just saw the title and I was like, what?
Yeah. Twitches.
Yeah, I'm already confused. She titled it, "I'd like to choke on wet concrete, please. Please know I joke about my trauma, so there will be funny commentary. I hope." Anyways.
Okay. Sounds intense. Okay, let's go.
Okay. So, to set the scene, my family moved to a different state. We lived in the most sketchy, trashy, please kill me kind of block. Oh. And I honest to
That's
God.
a dark joke.
I know. Honestly, I'm loving it. Okay. And honest to God, wish I was joking. Got train tracks at the end of the block, meth house few houses down, dealers on the corner, another neighbor, elderly, was kidnapped by her landlord and found weeks later under a bridge. Oh, this is fucking serious.
Okay.
Whoa.
We're like, okay.
Hold on, what?
You guys are so in sync with your skirt. That was beautiful. Sorry I wasn't in on it.
Catch up. Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Okay. That already shook me. I'm already scared.
Look at the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
You say what?
You say what? Okay. All right. So this elderly neighbor was kidnapped by her landlord and found weeks later under a bridge. I digress. You get the point.
Okay, she's a writer.
Dude, I love this.
Okay.
I was roughly 13 when I started experiencing weird things happen in the house. Sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night and hear things hitting my window. You'd think, oh, how cute, romantic. Bitch, no. I didn't have little boys that looked like a stick figure bobblehead lining down my block waiting for me to fall in love with them. Keep in mind, the entire upstairs in my room, loft area, I'd always check, and just like my love life, nothing. I love you. I think I want to be your
friend.
friend.
Why are you roasting yourself?
I know. She's aware we're gonna read this, right?
Yeah, she is. She is aware. I told her. She said
Love
she's
her for
excited.
this. Love her for
we need
this.
to be friends with you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd always check and just okay. I already told you. I'd often find things misplaced in my nothing, meaning like her loft area. I'd often find things misplaced. Oh no, sorry.
Do you need
sorry.
assistance? I'm just kidding.
No, it's because it
Should
cut
we
off
popcorn
here and
read?
it cut off.
I'm just kidding.
I got this. Okay. I'd often find things misplaced in my room, and sometimes would hear someone like aggressively, almost like a drunk person, going up the stairs. Anytime I get up to see if it was my alcoholic stepdad, there wouldn't be a soul in sight, and the noise would stop. Just to continue again, my closest door would slam shut sometimes. Guess they weren't actually ready to come out of the closet. This bitch has jokes.
Wait a minute. This is good. This is so good. Okay. Damn, she's a writer. I hope you're a writer, like, for real, because you're giving her now.
Honestly. All this led up to the night that left 5 of my friends and I deeply traumatized for life. I had 5 of my closest friends over for a sleepover. The start of the night went by fine. We played some games, talked, etc. We all started doing our own thing. 2 of my friends were on my bed talking. I was scrolling on my phone. And the rest of us were watching a movie on my laptop. It's important to note that in my room, I have 3 windows alone. One on the west, one on the north, and one on the east side. In the foyer, there's 2.
I'm like, east side. West side, east LA. No. Okay, go.
South side. Okay. I'm from South side.
Oh, you are from South side. Hey, we got all the sides right here.
Okay. You're making me lose my place.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel something already.
Me too.
Okay, well, not you having finished it.
Well,
I did finish it
no,
too.
there was like this much porn in my cup.
Yeah, hers is smaller.
That's the same amount I had.
Girl, you still have that.
Yeah, so stay there for a while.
Okay. She's being demure today.
She's having self-control. All right. Okay, one on the west. Okay, one on the west and one on the south, and facing my next door neighbor's yard. Before you turn towards the stairs, each window is covered with blankets or blackout curtains. They are nailed into the wall. It's roughly about 2 to 3 a.m.
Why do I have the chills?
Why are they nailed to the wall? Concerns?
She don't like the light. She a witch. Oh.
It's roughly about 2 to 3 a.m. The friend I'm lying next to is dead asleep. And when I tell you this bitch doesn't wake up for nothing, I truly fucking mean it. My group was by the west window in my room. I had paused the movie because I had to tell one of the girls something. Though I was cut off by a sound on the window, it was like nails on a chalkboard, but on glass times 10. Understandably, the sound scared the living shit out of us, and everyone, including the girl that's knocked the fuck out, jolted up and huddled on my bed. Nobody else was home besides my mom, so I called her and asked her if she could check it out for us. A few minutes later, my mom comes up the stairs, checks out the window, and says nothing, and no one was there. She chalked it up. Mm-hmm. She chalked it up to the tree limbs and the wind and told us to go to bed. Those tree limbs couldn't reach my window, even if the wind, considering we had just gotten the tree trimmed back not too long ago. The math wasn't mathin'. Anyways, we all went to the bed and all was fine and dandy until I woke up about an hour later because I needed to pee. Unfortunately for me, the bathroom is all the way downstairs. Remember that south window I mentioned and how all the windows had something nailed into the wall? Because no blinds, sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, that's important now. Before we had went to sleep, I had to turn out the lights. And I remember without a doubt that the curtain that was up on that window was nailed in really fucking good into the wall. Except when I woke up suddenly, one side of the curtain had fallen, ? Me irritated because I literally just wanted to pee, and of course curiosity seems to control my life. I walk over to fix the curtain. As I'm fixing the curtain, I happen to peek down and see a shadow figure standing in my neighbor's yard, staring directly up at me. I had chills, and not the kind you get whenever you hear or witness something profound, but the unnerving kind. it genuinely felt like I couldn't breathe. The figure disappeared, and to be quite frank with you, the urge to pee was being put on hold for 5 to 10 business days. You're absolutely hilarious if you think my ass was going to go down those steps. I went back to bed and woke up the next morning to my friends shaking me awake. Turns out I had a bruise on my neck like someone had choked me. Told my mom about it. Sorry. I lost my told my mom about it, and she shrugged it off. After that night,
She shrugged off a bruise on your fucking neck? Your mom's in on this shit. Just kidding.
We need to investigate your mother.
Investigate your mother, because that don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm. After that night, I always felt like I was being watched, and things kept happening that I simply couldn't explain, without sounding like a complete basket case.
Why does my chest feel heavy?
Freaky.
Thank you, Kenzie.
Kenzie, I want to be your friend. You're a great writer.
That was beautiful. That was beautifully
You're
written.
the best storyteller. We probably should have you on the podcast.
Honestly.
Where are you from? Where you at right now? Okay, yeah. No, that did make me feel a little funny. Like I got a little something going on my
or is it the biggies?
I think it's a combination.
I'm dead.
It's a combination. Can you refill me?
Yes.
I'm nervous now. I need to drink more.
Red flags. That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Yeah. You want a refill already?
Oh, you judging me?
We're judging.
I think I'm on the beginning of a bender.
Oh, wow.
I've been drinking for the past 3 days straight. Okay, that's good.
My question is, Kenzie, do you still live there?
Yeah.
I'd be out.
I have a few questions, but I don't know if I'll ever get the answers to them.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
that was intense.
it was scary.
Yeah. No, me
Scary.
gusta.
I have woken up with random scratches and bruises before, but I blame it on the alcohol most of the time.
Blame it on the
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like what would you do? You know, because like
I'd be pissed if
you're
my
having
mom
these
fucking.
But then it's like, well, no, I guess at that age, right? Because I know we talked the last story.
Oh, yeah.
And your mom was like, I wasn't gonna like admit it because I don't want to freak you out.
Yeah.
But
Like,
at 13,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to show fear, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, now you're just in denial.
I have to pee, guys.
Go for it.
Can you unzip me? Pause. I forgot my gloves. Sorry, the gloves are off. It's fine. I don't remember. I think I left them in the bathroom. Because I have to. This fucking costume is a mess. Anyways. Okay, so. Okay. We have another story that someone submitted to us, but we'll do it in between our other shit because we have so much to do today.
So much.
Okay, so I have a story. Well, we have a story that we've been holding and not telling Cindy for a fucking month now.
Because we were waiting for this
we're
moment.
like, let's wait till the podcast so she can react.
So this is it.
Okay, so this is the story. Okay. This happened the night before we went to Dark Harbor, right?
Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The next day I went.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the night before Dark Harbor, we thought it would be a great idea to go to the afters.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go out before that? Yeah. Okay, so my niece came down, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Michelle came down. I asked for her permission if we can use her name. She said it was fine. So Michelle came down, my niece, and we had plans to go hit the afters, right? But before that, we pre-gamed at like Truly's Bar, Angel City, and then we hit the afters. So we were a little litty.
Yeah.
A little litty. We were very excited to be at the afters. Like, I feel like the energy was so high when we got there.
Yeah, despite how it started.
Right.
It was that day that I had posted about
her shirt.
My shirt getting ruined.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Michi.
Yeah.
All the same day.
Yeah.
So much happened.
Yeah. I didn't want to go out, and then Rosie was like, come out, and then I didn't regret it. I was like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
We was outside.
Outside.
Till they kicked us in.
Out.
They kicked us out of the afters, so we had to come home. Okay, so we get to the afters. It was really lit. There was like, the music was like, we were having a great time. It was very much dubstep, and we were having a good time. And then at one point, I feel like it was pretty early on in the night, right?
You know what we saw? There was like a food vendor there, and they had a sorry we're drunk sign.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
We freaked out about it.
Yeah.
We're like, we're sorry we're drunk. We posted it on Instagram if you saw it.
Like, we have to sue you. So you for trademark?
Nah, for real.
I wanted to keep the sign so bad. I wish he would have gave it to us.
We should have asked for it.
Anyways, but we did kind of like talk to the, because it was like a food vendor, so we kind of were like, we're sorry we're drunk. We started telling them about us. So they kind of already knew us.
Yeah.
Which comes in handy a little bit later.
In the future.
In the story. Keep
That's
up.
a tool we'll use for later.
Okay, so
I took
the
a sip for
aftertaste,
a
right?
bit. Let's see.
Cheers.
Let me just, I don't know.
It be hitting like, it makes you like a little.
Good, but it's
good, but it's like,
Let me just tell you, it's affordable.
Hey,
That's true. That's true. We haven't even. Yeah. We getting lit. I feel lit. Anyways,
I don't feel lit. I'm just like a little grossed out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's
No,
hard to sip
it's
on.
weird because it's good, but then there's something about it that's making me go like, ugh.
The more
Every
I
time.
drink it, the more I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. That's how I feel about rum chata. Okay. Anyways, so at one point, I feel like it was pretty earlier on in the night. Your girl had to pee. I always have to pee. As her. Nothing new here. I remember there was like a long ass line, and I was starting to have a panic attack. So when I finally did go in, they're porta potties, right? I shit you not.
See inside.
I shit you not. I do not understand how this happened, but I put the flashlight on my phone, right? There's a little like hand sanitizer dispenser on the side. I put it on top of, perfectly flat on top of the hand sanitizer with the flashlight on, so that I can see what the fuck I'm doing, right? Tell me why, as I sit down to pee, my phone decides to fall. It falls. It's like makes a big commotion. My phone at the time had a little wallet on the back. That's like the magnet one. That had my debit card and my ID in it.
Important stuff.
Very important things. The phone falls. It makes a loud crash. I'm literally in the middle of peeing, so I'm like, fuck. But I finished peeing first. And then I decide to look for my phone, but I'm like, I literally cannot find it. I can't find it, but I'm like, that's weird because the flashlight's on. So I'm like looking around. It's dark as fuck in there. I find my wallet in front of me, and I'm like, okay, maybe it slipped out. There's like a small little crack on the like porta potty. Shanice's like,
I think I've pieced the
yeah. I mean, we know where this is going. Okay, so I finished. I pull up my pants, whatever. I open the door. I'm like, did my phone fall out? I'm like, Brie, do you see my phone? Like, no. I look inside the toilet seat. I see a small little purple light. And I'm like, that can't be my phone. It's not purple. But then I'm like, no, wait, I think that's my fucking phone. So
Because you know how like the water and there's like
the water's blue. So the blue combination with the flashlight, it was purple now. So it threw me off a little bit. There was also some other random ass shit in the porta potty. So that was throwing me off too. It's like a fucking fan and whatever. So I'm like, fuck. I fucking dropped my phone in the porta potty. So I come out and I tell the girls, and I'm like, you guys, I'm pretty sure that's my phone in there. So we're like all up in there. I have photos. We can insert them here if you want. And we confirmed that yes, that is my phone with the flashlight still on and everything. And I was like,
yeah, I feel like immediately she was just like,
fuck it.
And I'm like, what do you mean fuck it? Like, that's your phone.
My phone is in the fucking porta potty. Like, it's lost, you know?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, fuck it. I needed a new phone anyways. Nah.
I went on a mission.
That's troubling.
You know me, I'm like, a mission, you know? Like, we're going to figure this out.
Mission mode on.
I want to find the owner of this establishment, you know? That's literally what I did.
She's like, let me go find out who owns this shit. She goes on a little side quest of her own.
Yeah. The place that the rave thing we went to was Alley Raver. And like Alley Raver has like a couple of friends that we had met like last time. And I had recognized one of them, and I was like, hey, I know you. He's like, you do? And I'm like, yeah, we follow each other. And we met last time. He's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, I have a problem. I'm like, I know you know the owner. Like, I know. And I told him the situation. He was like, fuck. Okay, like, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna figure it out. Just stay right here. I'm like, okay. So I stayed right there. Well, I'm just staying put. They're on a whole ass mission.
2 people went on a mission. Brie and Michelle, my niece, right? So Michelle's like, give me a cup. Maybe we can just fucking scoop it up with the cup.
I wouldn't do that.
And I was like, no, there's no way, dude. Like, it's fucking lost. I'm not going to stick my hand in there.
Mm.
There's no way, right? So she's like, just give me a cup.
Oh, and before that, too, I was literally waiting for her to finish so I could go pee. And she was just like, fuck it. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, I need to pee. Like, she's like, fuck it.
I'm like, just
I'm
go
gonna pee on your phone.
I also peed on my own phone.
Like, okay, so I did pee on her phone.
That's really insane because, like, what can you do? Like,
Right. That's why I was just like,
hypothetically, you're able to safely get it out.
Yeah.
What do you do then?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll tell you what happened.
Oh.
Okay, so I was the only one fully accepting the fact that I lost my phone that night, you know? It is what it is. It happens. I fucked up. I probably shouldn't have. I think that the bass of the music, because there was an outdoor stage and an indoor stage, I think the bass of the music made it fall, because I definitely put it on there flat. But yeah, so Michelle went on mission mode, and then she's like, I found a cup. So many people got involved, by the way, the strangers around me, because I literally was telling everybody, like, fuck, don't go in there. I just dropped my fucking phone in there. And then they would look at me and they were like, oh, fuck, like, what are you going to do? I'm like, it is what it is, you know? Yeah. But then Brie went on her mission, so then Michelle was on a mission, and she's like, give me a cup. So I find a fucking random cup. I give it to her. She's trying to fucking scoop it out. She's like, the cup's too small. Your phone doesn't fit in there. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's gone. Whatever. She's like, no. It's not over. Let's go ask those people if they have gloves. Someone has gloves, right? And I'm like,
I'm now exhausted with this story. There ain't no way.
So we go to the food vendors, the sorry we're drunk people, and we're like, do you have gloves?
Sorry we're drunk. Do you have gloves?
At this point, we are pretty, like, I think the adrenaline levels are high, so we're just kind of like, do you have gloves? The phone's fucking in the porta potty, whatever. And so he gives us a couple of gloves, and I'm like, sick, okay. And I told Michelle, I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. She's like, I got this. Like, she was mission mode on, I got this. And I was like, okay.
That's a real one.
And then in my head, I'm like, what are we gonna do once we fucking get the phone out? Like, I'm not gonna touch it. Run back to the fucking, the food vendor, and I'm like, do you guys have a bag? They give us a plastic bag, and then at this point, Michelle's like fucking fully ready to stick her fucking hands in there. Luckily, I will say it was closer to the beginning of the night. I think that the I mean, obviously there was piss in there, because I pissed in there and you pissed in there, and I'm sure many other people pissed in there, but it didn't look that bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any shit in there.
No, there wasn't.
There was definitely no shit in there. But yeah, so Michelle did put the gloves on. She retrieved the phone. We put it in a glove, and then we put the phone in the fucking bag. And I got a bunch of napkins, and I wrapped it around that too. The funnier thing is, though, like, we were meeting up with some people that night, and I still needed my phone to get in contact with them. And so, like, I was trying my very best to not touch the phone, but at the same time, like, fucking find out how to contact these people. It was such a mission. But yeah, for the rest of the night, I just carried the bag around my wrist. When I got home, I tried to disinfect it to the best of my ability. The phone still worked perfectly fine.
Isn't that bizarre?
Perfectly fine.
They're waterproof, remember?
What? And pee-pee proof. Apparently.
Ew.
So yeah, I remember at the end of the night I was much more lit than I was in the beginning of the night. And remember when we were getting home? It was like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
6 a.m. We're getting home. My mom fucking calls me on the phone. I answer it.
Full on hand.
At that point,
hello?
I was too drunk to care. No, I put it on speaker, didn't I?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I always put my phone on speaker.
Hello.
I'm like, Mom, you have no idea. She's like, where the fuck are you? It's fucking 6 a.m. I'm like, I'm home. We were just getting home when she called. But yeah, okay, so I tried my best to disinfect the phone. The next day, I was still using my phone, but I kept, like, wiping it down and spraying it down. Like, I just couldn't. It was so disgusting to me. The phone still fucking worked perfectly fine, though. But then I was like, I'm going to get me a new phone.
Did it have like, a smell? Or
No. It didn't. Honestly, it didn't.
Just like was like mind over matter type shit. Like,
no, it definitely. I definitely did not want to put the phone to my face because I'm like, that's fucking disgusting. So I did end up getting a new phone. Hey, shout out iPhone 16. But yeah, that's the after story that we haven't told you. Because when we were at Dark Harbor, I was using my piss phone that night. Well, and I felt terrible about it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I can keep
using this. That was bold as fuck to get that.
And then after, like, because so many strangers were involved, that when Michelle retrieved my phone, these fucking random ass people around us were like, she owes you like $1,000 for that shit. Like, she owes you her life. And I'm like, well, nah, I'm not gonna say what I said. But I was like, we're even now. Because I've done some shit for her. She's done some shit for me. We're even now.
Karma.
I forgot. Yeah.
And that was the joke of the night, too. I was like, oh, really? Because now we're even. I'm not going to get into details, but like, we're even.
Well, I don't even know
an eye for an eye.
Because she chose to do that. It's not like you forced her.
Yeah,
so.
you did say
an eye for an eye.
A stink for a stink.
Yeah, so that's the end of my story. Yeah, we've been saving that one for you.
Yeah.
That's a lot to take in. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like that night was so eventful. It's not even funny.
So much happened.
And then after we get the phone, we have to go because Brie's fucking talking to the managers and shit. I'm like, Brie, we got it. Don't worry.
I'm like, I got the owners. Hold up.
She's like, I'm calling the owners right now. I'm like, girl, don't worry.
Do you know they could have drained it out or something?
That's literally.
But either way. The piss was in there, you know. The phone was in the piss. It is what it is.
But I knew I wasn't gonna. I knew I wasn't gonna stick my hand in there, so I was like, maybe when they train it, we could get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Michelle's a real one. That's funny.
Okay, so.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. I was disgusted with myself for this. Like, I think it was like 3 days or so that I used my phone like that still. Okay. But yeah, I just think it's amazing that it still worked because it was in there for a while.
And you didn't even put it in a rice on.
I did not. I put it in Clorox.
I was like, first thing
couple times.
Why am I doing this to myself?
What?
Wait, Frank, you
don't like it now?
I want to get it. I want to get the audio, or maybe.
That's your whole cup getting poured.
I
think I'm down for a refill.
Ooh, you know how you use your long nails.
Bitch, don't even. I'm being ASMR.
Wait, we should do a whole episode in ASMR.
I could never.
Mic scratching.
Anyways, guys.
Welcome back to another episode.
I don't know. What are we gonna get into?
I'm just kidding.
I don't want to do ASMR now.
Welcome back to Sir We're Drunk.
Wait, I love it. Wait, I love that. Oh my god.
Watch you cringe though when you're editing.
I know. Right?
The fuck up, bitch.
No, yeah. Okay.
Check that off the list.
Check.
After story done. I don't know. Do you guys want me to just get into my fucking? Do we want to get personal real quick? Get it over with.
You want to rip the Band-Aid?
Yeah.
Are we gonna let the people know?
I drank enough Biggie at this point to talk about it.
Okay. Bye, shot o'clock.
Let me check this real quick. Nah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. So, we've decided that it's time for me to address
the elephant in the room.
Another elephant in the room. Yeah, so, okay. How should I start? Yeah. Okay, I feel like at this point it is getting a little bit obvious and like people are probably questioning
Comment down below if you knew, if you got a vibe.
Let us know if you can tell from my Instagram stories or not.
Or
but
energy.
Or my energy, I don't know.
Or her Miss Incredible voluptuousness.
Well, I would have worn this either way. What do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
Anyways, yeah, so I think at this point it is getting pretty obvious, and we've been beating around the bush about my relationship status. Yes, it is true.
Yes, you are right.
The rumors are true. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so, okay. For real. Let me get serious.
Sorry. We can't be serious. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it actually really is hard because I'm pretty...
Also, the buzz balls are...
Yeah, I'm pretty lit right now. Okay, in all seriousness. Yes, Eddie and I are not together anymore, okay? Boom, ripped it off. There it is.
Effects.
I'm obviously not going to get into too much details. It's like personal for both of us, which is fine. But I do think I needed to address it eventually. We've been kind of dodging that shit for a couple months now. So yes, my marriage has failed. No, I'm just kidding.
She's thriving. I'm just kidding.
I am thriving, but like I just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
This is life. I'm fine. But yeah, I just do think it needed to be addressed because we have been kind of like, like the podcast is on the move now. Like what happened? Yes, that is why it's on the move. Okay, I moved back home for a reason.
We're exposed.
So yeah,
and it's okay.
And that's okay. We're fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's life.
We definitely waited some time to actually address the situation. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple months now. Yeah. I just want to say that, wait, I should probably look at my notes because I did write notes for this one because I'm like, let me not go off on a tangent. Hold on.
We love an organized queen.
I mean, it's very vague.
I'm getting, I didn't even take a sip that time.
You felt mine.
I feel like it's because it's like milky, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it's because it's a freaking buzzball, girl, and we're sipping it like it's wine.
I know. We're supposed to be fucking chugging that shit.
Are we supposed to be chugging it?
Yeah, we're supposed to go.
Oh yeah,
we're not supposed to taste it.
Oh yeah, we should do the little shot thing that everyone does.
No.
Okay,
I have trauma from sipping paint, and we'll get there.
Oh my god, we have to go over sipping paint.
I'm telling you, this might need to be a freaking part two.
You guys,
yeah,
I forgot to put the timer again.
That's fine. I could see when it is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what I have to say is, I'm not gonna say a lot because there's two people involved in this, and the other person is obviously not here.
She's a respectful queen.
I'm not gonna sit here and like talk shit or do anything like that. I also want to say that 11 and a half years were not wasted. I don't have no regrets. This is just life,
Life is laughing.
Life is lifing, and also, this is my moment to be like, if you are in a toxic relationship, get the fuck out. It's never too late.
Period.
It's not easy, but it's doable. And then when you're out, you're gonna feel a little better. Yeah. You'll feel better.
I'm very, very proud of Rosie.
Yeah.
She's moved and she's progressed. She's come a long way, for sure.
Did it take some time for me to fully accept? To fully accept it, yes, of course. But now we're here, and I'm okay, and I'm thriving. Thank you. Next.
I have a question. I'm lactose intolerant. Is this gonna affect the
situation?
also
questioned that. Literally, when I saw it, I was like,
it contains the milk, right?
What did it say of like
We should have probably got that pumpkin.
I don't think there's anything related to like
it's fake milk, right?
Lactose in here.
right.
It's fake milk, right?
Does it say anything like lacto? I don't think they're gonna have
very
milk.
much.
I don't think they're gonna have milk in there.
Right?
But like it's creamy. I questioned it too when I saw it. I'm like, I wonder if Brie's gonna be okay.
The ingredients aren't listed on there.
Oh no, it's not. Oh wait, no,
you guys,
no, it is.
What I said was not exactly what I wrote. Should I go back or should I just let it be?
If you want, you could do like you could do it over again. Just
I was gonna make it nicer, but it's fine.
You could do it again if you want to. Oh, has vodka.
I'm just gonna read what I wrote because I feel like I gave it a little more thought here and I was not drunk. So this is what I said. It is what it is. I have no regrets, which is what I said a minute ago. But I also said I had an amazing relationship for a long time until it wasn't amazing. And then it got toxic, and that's when you have to walk away, It was amazing till it wasn't amazing anymore. And I said, I'm thankful for the time we had and everything he's done for my family. I want to make sure I acknowledge, like, it's not like all that shit is like didn't happen. he was very much a good person. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything, but you know, it wasn't good anymore. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's not good, you walk away, ladies and gentlemen. You do you put yourself first. Put yourself first. Always.
It's never too late to reevaluate your situations.
Yes.
Amen, sister.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's
but
definitely not easy.
It's definitely possible, and there's definitely a brighter side.
And I know there's like different, you know, every situation is different. I don't have children, so
Yeah.
that does help.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like if you're not happy, babe. Just go. Just get yourself happy. It makes your life so much better if you don't have, you know, weight on your shoulders every day.
Mm-hmm. Remember, your significant other should add value to your life, not drain you.
Put yourself first.
First.
Okay.
That was profound as fuck.
Thank you. I was like, if I'm gonna talk about it, let me at least be a little inspirational.
Yeah. No, yeah, because not because I wanted you to share everything to the world, but like I there's a part of me like it would be really cool for you to kind of like express what you've gone through. Maybe in the future, not too in depth, but like kind of like baseline. But just because your story is very motivational, and I know a lot of people in your same situation where it's like, you know, you spend this amount of time with the person, and it's like, why am I gonna waste all that time that I spent with them?
Like, for a while I was kind of on that boat. I'm like, damn, I've been with this person for 11 plus years. Like, why would I want to? I can fix this.
That's what we tend to do. We're like, we can fix it.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes
it's not. That's not it, and that's okay.
Yeah,
but it is very hard to walk away from it.
I think that eventually I probably will get into more details. I mean, we made this podcast for a reason.
Yeah, and
I do think that it is relatable, but it's just really, fresh now.
It's real life,
and
guys.
I want to also respect, you know, the other person, the individual. So yeah, eventually I probably will talk a little bit more about it, but right now we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. All right. Round of applause.
Thank you. I've been holding that one in for a long time. This is my first official announcement.
She's coming out of the closet.
I feel like, you know, I definitely know that some people are able to tell on my Instagram and shit, because obviously we're going out, we're doing things. Bear, come here, don't do that. You want to go out? You want to go
spilled on myself.
I'm doing a lot of things, and you know, I feel like it's getting obvious. It's obvious. One of our friends did tell me that he can tell without me telling him. So, you know, it's just like, we're at the point where it's okay to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let me let Bear out because he's acting crazy. I'm getting lit. Next on the agenda,
alcohols that haunt
us.
Dun, dun, dun! I do want to preface that this was not our creative idea. This was an idea by Martin.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
Hashtag fuck Martin.
Hashtag fuck Martin.
Yeah, thanks for the idea. It was pretty cool.
But thank you. I like this idea.
Who wants to start? I feel like we all have that alcohol that we no longer drink because we associate it to something scary,
traumatic,
or horrendous. Yeah.
Trauma.
I've mentioned this before. I don't remember exactly where, if it was this podcast or at the tap room.
Yeah.
But I don't drink that gin sapphire shit anymore.
I don't know what that is.
It's the blue bottle, right?
It's a blue yeah. I think I have a picture on my freaking Instagram.
Oh,
and
Wait, that's so funny on your Instagram.
One of the times, maybe like my third or second time in Vegas. And I used to be like a very big drinker of that for like a long time. Like, I love that shit. And this particular time, I was in Vegas, like, I thought I could handle my shit.
We all do.
Went off on it. We went to the freaking club. We went to Tao, if you guys know. Like, it's a pretty nice club.
I've always wanted to go.
Girl, I don't remember any fucking bit of it.
Couldn't tell you if it was good or not.
This was actually a time that we went for my my cousin's birthday, and bro, she had to fucking take care of me and babysit me the whole time. Like, she prefaced, she was like, girl, like, you fell down some stairs in the club. In the club.
We all fam, though.
Yeah, got kicked out because I fell down the stairs.
Oh, shit.
Once we got back to the hotel, I threw up.
Oh,
The fucking hallway. Bleeding. I left the fucking trail to our room. So my cousin and her friend that, you know, she was celebrating, like, they were celebrating their birthdays with, well, I guess me and the girl's boyfriend. We were the older ones and we were the fucked up ones. So the poor girls who were there, younger,
it'd be like that sometimes,
were cleaning our fucking mess and babysitting us. Aww. And my cousin and her friend were literally cleaning the trail vomit.
Oh my god!
That I left leading to our fucking room. So when I tell you, I don't drink that shit anymore. I don't drink that shit anymore. God. I woke up fucking blue. And then I'm like, well, if I fell down the stairs, why are my inner arms all fucking black? She's like, the security guard had to pick you up and drag you out. I was like,
oh my god.
I was like,
but you're white, you bruise easily. I mean, you're not.
I know, but
let me fix that. You're not white.
Fucking carry it
Her
out
skin tone is light.
Of this semi-prestigious nightclub. I'm like, never again. Never. You're telling me I fell down some stairs? Never will I drink that shit again. And yeah, like,
does the smell of it just get like that?
And bro, I don't even look the bottle. I move past that shit.
She doesn't know what it looks like anymore.
I'm like, how do you, like, I made the birthday, like, I didn't make the birthday girls, like, bless their hearts, but like, they had to clean up my vomit trail.
Yeah.
Like,
damn, I've never heard the story. This is crazy.
Bless their hearts.
I told
you
this
mentioned
story,
it, but
I feel like
you didn't
give
detail.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go into details here.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
that is, you know what?
And I like every so often you always like rethink certain things in your life, and I always like go back to
you like cringe at it.
Like, god damn, I really fucked up that time. Like I can admit, like,
I have a few moments of those.
But it's like you have certain moments where you're like, I fucked up, and like that's me.
Yeah.
But like I fucked up, and like people had to like, it was like their birthdays. They were celebrating. I don't remember if it was their first time at Vegas. Like it was just like damn. Like I was the older one.
You were like, let me show you how it's done in Vegas.
You black out. But
I'm so done.
I just can't get over vomit trail. Straight to our room.
Not the snail trail vomit.
One thing about me is it takes so much for me to vomit the same night. Like, if I am throwing up the night I'm drinking, I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my body just doesn't tell me to stop. I don't vomit very often.
No, yeah.
So when I do, it's like I'm almost gonna die.
No, yeah, that's how I know it's bad, because like
I'm borderline alcohol poisoning if I'm throwing up that night.
I literally just said that you never really throw up, but it's so funny. I feel like I've witnessed you throw up a lot recently.
But I always said I throw up the next day.
Yeah, it's usually if she's hungover or car sick or
after Hard Summer. I threw up the next day. After Escape, I threw up the fucking next day too. Yeah, the same situation in the fucking car.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's the one that haunts me. And since it was the same. It was the same year that Paul Walker died.
Oh shit,
that was a long time.
And I know, yeah, that's the only reason why. Like, I kind of remember because my cousin was a fan.
Hey Siri,
and she was like, Paul Walker died.
Paul Walker died.
Yeah, so since that year,
Paul Walker died November 30th, 2013, at age 40 in Valencia.
So
2013
since 2013.
Let me
tell you that.
That's been 11 years.
Let me tell you that.
That's crazy. You got a story, friend?
Not like that. Like, I'm like thinking, I'm like that. I was gonna say like Ciroc. Ciroc was definitely like a drink for me. Vodka for sure.
Ciroc is sus. Let me tell you that.
You don't have anything that really traumatized you?
But like,
not the Ciroc. You know,
baby oil?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Ciroc is Diddy's drink.
Oh,
maybe that's why you were feeling a little off.
That's why you don't remember.
It was Diddy's fault. It was Diddy's fault.
Yeah, makes so much sense.
Yeah, usually like it was like blackout. You don't remember. And then
that's
just
probably
like
what he gave his victims.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Not the diddler.
We're about to get
coming into the conversation. Hey, I got them with that one.
You went there.
The diddler.
Why am I imagining him like a fucking leprechaun
That's
now?
literally what I think of. The diddler.
Oh, I picture like.
Oh, she went there.
I'm just saying that's what I pictured.
It's like the diddler.
Como? Mr. 305.
Not
I
Mr.
love Mr. 305. Wait, oh my god, 1 year? We should be Mr. 305. Like all of us just with bald.
No, when I put my
ball
wig,
caps?
every time I put my wig cap on, Brianna's like Mr. 305. Yeah, no, literally. Okay, I have one horror alcohol that I will
Wait, so
never.
it's just Ciroc, but you don't have like a specific story?
No,
Nothing
like I'm
has
like
traumatized you for life.
damn.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Henny.
He got the head.
Yeah, I've had some honey stories.
But like, if nothing
But,
is
like,
really
not like
sticking out to you, then it's probably not serious.
no. But I'll tell you a story like that where it was pretty embarrassing.
Okay, sure.
I have my friend. I don't know. She was like in a. She was going to like broadcast like school or whatever, like the radio or whatever. And they had an event at Universal Studios where like it was just like certain people in that school could go, and it was open bar, free alcohol. And I did have Henny. I did have Henny that day. Yeah. And it was just like a Henny drink after Henny drink after Henny drink, and the roller coasters, and then a Henny drink, and then a roller coaster, and then I was waiting for the mummy ride. I was waiting in line for the
ride.
I was waiting for the mummy ride, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I need to throw up right now. We are like literally so close to like being next. I'm like, bro, like I don't know. It was like from 0 to 100. I'm literally in line. There is a line behind me. There is a line in front of me. We're by the fucking, you know how they have like those skulls and stuff or whatever. We're literally right there. I just vomited, projectile vomited, and I was just like,
This is the ride you told me about the other day.
yes. I just vomited
told
on
me
the
about
floor, and my friends were like, like Brie. Like, Brie, like, what? Like, are you okay? Like, even the strangers was like, oh my god, girl, are you okay? Honestly.
I would have blamed it on some sort of food.
Yeah.
I'd have been like,
Honestly.
there's a fucking restaurant down there.
Don't go
Don't
to
go
that
there.
restaurant over there.
I had the mac and cheese.
Honestly, it was so embarrassing. I threw up, but after I threw up, I was fine.
No shit. I mean.
And then I was next on the ride. Did I go on the ride? Yes.
You let it out of your system.
Yeah, I let it out of my system. And then
She was
I
refreshed.
fine. But people witnessed me just throwing up and then just continuing onto the ride.
That's gangster as fuck, if you ask me.
Oh my god, actually, no, I remember. I don't know what I drank that night. No, I did. No, we drink everything. That's the thing. With me, it's like if I drink a combination of shit, that's when it's like really, really bad. It was when we went to Vegas with Stacy. When we went to Vegas with Stacy, we went everywhere, and
Lovers
I was
and friends, no?
Lovers and Friends. Yes. It was not the night of Lovers and Friends. I think it was the day after. We were just like at the karaoke bar, at a bar, like I don't know. We were hopping all over the place. Yes, we had like a little fishbowl type of situation.
You guys
Seltzer.
took after Lovers and Friends, no?
No. Oh, did we party after just Lovers and Friends?
No, I thought you got sick
No.
like the night of Lovers and Friends.
No.
The morning after.
No, because we went on Lovers and Friends, and then we had
did
a day out.
No, yeah, we had a day out. We went to the Cat's Meow. We
Yeah.
were in downtown.
And then the next morning we had to leave.
right.
That's the night I got sick. Because
Oh,
remember,
okay.
you guys needed to leave, and I could not get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad.
About
Okay,
that.
so
About that.
we went around. We got a freaking fishbowl at this restaurant. And then we had seltzers, and then at the Cat's Meow they had like these crazy drinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
All sugar based. I don't even know what type of liquor. It was just mixtures of liquor at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fucked up. And then I went to sleep. No, it's so bad. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my god, I've done
All right.
worse, girl.
No, okay, I'm literally sleeping next to Stacy. Sleeping next to Stacy. I literally wake up throwing up.
Oh.
I woke up throwing up, but luckily, like I was facing away from Stacy. I threw up like on my pillow. Like that's how fucking bad it was. Yeah, that's how bad. I threw up waking up, and like I literally like stopped myself, and I ran to the restroom.
Yeah,
I couldn't even get to the toilet. I threw up on the sink. And then it was really, really bad because it was... I can't believe I'm saying this. I was like, I don't have a bad story. I have a bad story.
I was there and it didn't seem that bad.
No, because I fixed it. I fixed everything.
I know. Like, I knew it was kind of bad, but I didn't see it. So I was like...
No one saw... I made sure no one saw anything. Because as soon as I threw up in the pillow, I took the pillow with me to the restroom.
I have like... No, never mind.
Now we're just remembering stories, huh?
No, I'm like, this is the time I threw up inappropriately, but I wasn't drunk. But anyway.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, I took the pillow away from me. So it would be next to Stacy. I took it away.
Inappropriately.
And then I threw up in the sink. And as soon, like, I just, like, was like, fuck, I'm fucked up. And then I realized that the throw up wasn't going down the fucking sink. It was so thick. I'm like, I'm not going to leave it here for people to see. So what did I do? I don't even know how I grabbed it to transfer it. I don't know what I used.
Listen, I love how you're being so embarrassed about this, but I've done that so many times.
Okay. I don't know what I used. I think it was probably like a cup
happens.
or something. I literally used, I think it was like one of those, I don't know. It was like a cup. You know those cups that they have right there?
Mm-hmm.
I used the cup and transferred all my throw up to the toilet.
She's so disgusted. I'm like, yeah, I've done that before.
Girl, people have been in worse situations.
Literally, she's like cringing at herself. I'm like, I was just got at work
when
the
you
other
said
day.
you woke up throwing up. I'm like, I'm just glad you weren't.
You didn't
like,
aspirate.
Yeah.
At least you didn't
Yeah.
aspirate.
Like, back down.
Yeah.
That would've been scary.
Yeah.
You could have died if you were throwing up while like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you could have like been choking.
Aspirated.
Yep.
I really know what that
But other than that, everything else seems like something I've done before.
Yeah.
Regular schmegular drunk
Nothing.
activities.
Okay, well, thank you for making me feel better. But yes, I did throw up right beside Stacy. But I cleaned it right up right away. She didn't even notice.
Yeah, that day though, it was
so
pretty
bad.
fucking funny because not only did we have to check out like at fucking 10 a.m.
Yes.
but I had to go to a fucking timeshare meeting, which is a whole nother story. We could talk about that one day. But
And usually I'm like prompt. I'm early,
we were
especially.
all deathly fucking
I was dying. Like,
unable.
like she was telling me like we need to leave at this time, and I was like okay, and like I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of the freaking
like,
restroom
Brie.
because I was like I'm afraid of throw up.
I'm a force.
So I literally just took a shower and just like I just like laid it there in the shower just like.
I was like, Brie, look, I'm gonna go to my meeting. If they come after y'all, you guys gotta get out.
The lady was literally at the door like, hello, and I was like,
We also got a late checkout. We asked for a late checkout. I postponed my fucking meeting an hour, and we still were not out on time. Like,
I was dying.
It'd be like
I just like put everything in my bag, and they went to the timeshare. I realized that the lady was waiting for us, and I dragged myself out there. They were there for a couple hours. I went onto like the sunbathing.
you were at the pool.
At the pool, yeah. But they had like the laid down
The
lounge chairs. I knocked out in the sun, and I think the sun sobered me up. Yeah.
We literally were in
There-
that
yeah.
fucking meeting for hours.
I took a fat ass
so
nap.
worried about Brie because I'm like, are you okay? I'm so sorry. This is taking so long. Like,
I think the sun helped.
she was stranded at the drive-in.
I was stranded at the drive-in.
Yeah, that is. I mean, but I didn't see any of it, so to me, it didn't seem that bad. I was there, but I wasn't there, you know?
Yeah.
But I do have one story that sticks out to me when I think of, like, a horror liquor.
Yeah.
And it is Jaeger.
Ooh.
One time. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I have been... Mom, don't watch. Family, don't watch. I've been...
You could cook out now.
Click away now.
I see you.
Go.
Pick up. Thank you.
Okay. I've been drinking for a long time, you know. I started drinking at a young age, on the low key, of course. So I remember I was drinking one time at my ex-boyfriend's house. And I was very much probably like 17.
Girl, I thought you were gonna say 7.
Yeah.
No, I was probably like 16. I want to say 16, 17.
I was like, we're gonna edit that out.
No, I still don't know if I should share the age because, you know, I don't want to influence people.
It was a different time.
It was a different time. I was like let's say 17 just to be safe, okay? I was about 17-ish. And at that point, I had realized that I can kind of drink. Like, I can hang, you know? I could drink the liquor and be okay. I can come home and my mom won't notice. So I think that gave me like a little bit too much
confidence.
Yeah, confidence. So one time, I was at my ex's house and someone brought out a bottle of Jaeger and they were like, "Have you ever had Jaeger bombs or whatever?" I'm like, "No."
Never tried.
I'm like,
I don't
"No,
even know what
never
that is.
have." Yeah, so it's literally Jägermeister and Red Bull.
Meister.
Jägermeister is what it's called, right? Okay. So, at that point in my life, I had never tried Jaeger, and I had also never drank a Red Bull because I was fucking a teenager, and I had no reason to know what an energy drink tastes like.
It gives you wings, heart
so
liver problems.
Right? That's really everything I thought
all the things. So, I was like, no, I've never tried this. Let's try it. So, I think I remember doing like a Jaeger bomb. They throw like a shot of Jaeger in fucking Red Bull.
Oh.
And
like,
I was like, this is oddly good. Like, I can drink this Jaeger.
Yum. Eat 'em up.
So after I think it was after like one Jaeger bomb where I was like, I think I don't want the Red Bull. I can just drink the Jaeger shot by itself. So we were just taking Jaeger shots. That's all I remember is like shot of Jaeger. And then the next thing I know, because I don't know, I have this thing where I don't feel shit until when I feel it, it's like it's too late, you know?
It just hits you like bam.
It's been a problem for my whole life. Like, I feel nothing. I'm fucked up. So that's what happened. I was feeling nothing, and then I was fucked up. And at this particular person, XXX, he had a whole ass family, first of all, that lived there. And his aunt in particular, she was a bitch. She's always been a bitch. She was never friendly to me, never friendly to anyone, really. And then he would tell me like, "Oh, don't worry, she's a bitch to everybody." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." She was just never friendly. That night when I got fucked up, all I remember is I was throwing up. We went to bed. Which, first of all, I was not supposed to sleep there. So, oh my God, I really hope my family doesn't watch this.
It's fine. It was like so long ago.
And I got away with this shit for a long time. So now I'm just outing myself. They never knew I spent the night there. Okay, so I probably said I was at Brandy's house, if we're being honest. So that night, I think I got put to bed. I went to bed. I don't know. All I know is we were in a bedroom and I started feeling very, 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 very sick, and I was like, I have to throw up right now. I remember laying on the bed and then getting up and be like, I have to throw up right now. And then I made it off the bed, but I didn't make it any further than that, so I was on the floor, and it was this dude's grandma's room. So I was throwing up on the grandma's floor, and it was carpet. It was. But there was nothing I could do. I was like, give me a bag, give me something. There was no time. I just started fucking throwing up on the grandma's floor. But the bitch aunt, she lived in the room next door, so she heard what was happening, and I just remember like little fucking snippets of things, but all I remember is her opening the door and being like, this fucking bitch is throwing up on my grandma's floor. And then I don't remember anything else. And then I remember again her being like, you need to get her the fuck out of here. And then, but dude, like, I felt terrible, first of all. Damn. Second of all, like, she's so mean.
No, yeah.
She's so mean. But, like, I get it, because I was, young.
But so mean.
Dumb and throwing up on her grandma's floor. But she was just not helpful at all. I'm a tia now. I have younger, nieces and nephews. I would never do that to somebody, first of all. But yeah, that's like, I just remember being fucking sick the whole night and then having to deal with this bitch literally yelling and talking shit. And it was so traumatic to me that I'll never fucking drink Jaeger again. Damn. And also, I'm just so disgusted by it now. Because honestly, Jaeger, it just tastes like cough syrup. It's kind of good. But it's like oddly scary good. So.
Damn, that's tragic.
Yeah.
I've been like, mind your business, old bitch.
I know.
I was too
fucking
drunk and too sick and too guilty. Because I'm like, yeah, I am fucking up right now. To say anything. But I'm like, let me find her now. Nah.
You just reminded me of like so many stories. I was like, oh shit, wait, I did get fucked up. I did get fucked up. Yeah.
That one particular story will never leave me because that was like, honestly, that was like one of the first times I ever got actually fucked up. Like, because that was the thing though. Like, I would drink and I wouldn't get fucked up. As when I first started drinking, that's the thing. Like, I started drinking. I was like, wow, yeah, I can hang.
When you're young, you're invincible. Remember?
Yeah. I can hang. I could drink 3-4 locos when I was okay. Let me not expose myself too much.
LOL. I was like debating or talking about the story because it's not about me. That's the thing. It's not about me. It's about a friend. But like it happened during like a Halloween party, and I'm like, we should talk about it without saying the name, you know?
Yeah.
Juicy.
We love juice.
Okay. So, me and my friend, we went to a Halloween party, and this was like the first time I was like ever like really I ever drink with her, you know? Like I was like we were like really excited. She had bought a Patron bottle. It was a Patron bottle. And we're like, okay, like we'll share it, you know, we'll share it with friends, whatever. We get there. And yeah, we're like taking shots of it. We're dancing, we're vibing, and I'm litty. I don't know. At one point, she was a runner. She's a
track star.
Yeah, she's a runner. She's a track star. And I didn't know that. It was like our first time like getting drunk together, you know. So we're dancing, and all of a sudden she's with the bottle. With the bottle, she bolted. And also this was like when she was like in her single girl era or whatever, and you know she was just vibing with everybody. And she bolted. I lost her, and I was like, what the fuck? Damn. And then like I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go look for her, obviously. And then I bump into friends. I get distracted, you know, making friends left and right. And then I just like I full on take a whole like lap. It was like a, I think it was kind of like a frat party. It was a frat party. It was like at this Airbnb, like it's a whole house, like there's a lot of people. I knew a lot of them because it was like it was actually an elementary school friend that was hosting it. It was actually so funny. But yeah, I knew a lot of people, but I was like, I could not find this bitch. I literally took 2 laps around the house. I'm like, I can't find this bitch. I went outside, I sat down, I seen her friends, and I'm like, have you fucking seen her? Like, I have no idea where she's at. And she's like, they're like, no. I'm like calling her. Like, I'm sitting at the like lounge chair that's outside. I'm like calling her. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is she? And I look up, and there is a group of people holding her up. Like, she's like this. And they're like dragging her out, and people are like, whose friend is this?
Zombie.
Not mine.
I don't know
like,
her.
Oh my god. Like, friend, I'm also very litty at this point. And the people helping her are also very litty. They did not need to do the things they did. I know they thought that they were helping her. But they weren't. They really weren't. They brought her up, and they put her on the couch. Like, I'm like trying to make sure she ain't showing anything. Like, I'm like covering her because she's a short little dress. There's so much going on, but she's like out. Like, she's out. She's gone. And I'm like, fuck, bro. And all of a sudden, just like all of the attention is on us, and I'm like looking, freaking out. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't know. The girl's fucking helping her. All of a sudden, they're like, I was like, I'm gonna go get her water. Like I'll be right back. I come back. They're fucking shoving their fingers down her throat. Like, she needs to throw up. She needs to throw up so she could feel better. I'm like, bro, like, leave her alone. As soon as like that happens, she's projectile vomiting all over the place. And I'm like, stop. Like
damn, they're making her throw up, but don't even have like something ready for her.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
They actually don't know. It was like all over the place. But that's happening. I'm still trying to fucking find water. I'm like, no, like, stop. Like, she just leave her alone. I went to go get water for her. Like, I guess it was like outside. And I turned around. They're fucking gone again. And I'm like, what the fuck? And
your friend too.
Yes, they took her. And someone told me that they had went to the front. So there I go. It felt like, honestly, we had just got there. I had just started feeling the buzz. Like, I was vibing before because all my friends were there, you know?
Yeah.
And I was really sad. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And then I went out. Again, she's just vomiting on the corner of the freaking street. At this point, she's like, not there. Like, we need to get home, you know? We got dropped off. And they're like, how are you guys gonna get home? I'm like, we're gonna Uber home. But, like, she's like limb, you know? So she's like, oh, like, my friend's not drinking. Like, she was gonna drive us home. Like, we could drop you guys off. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't want to leave though. Like, but it's fine. Like, you know, like, at this point, like, she can't do anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it is what it is. So I'm like, okay, if you guys want to drop us off, that'd be great. There is literally like a whole like football team in one car. No, a whole football team in 2 fucking cars. I guess there was like a big ass friend group. They were like, they took it upon themselves to be like, we're gonna help this girl. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, thank you, I guess. But I was just going with the flow, and I was just like, anyways, 2 full football teams. I'm just kidding. It was a whole fucking clown car. There's another car following us. We head home, and I break it down to them. I'm like, look, my mom thinks this girl's a saint, all right? My mom's never seen this girl drunk in her life. This is my childhood friend. She cannot see her like this. So when we go in, we have to be as quiet as possible because I couldn't hold her up by myself. Like, I needed help, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, she was gone. She was knocked out. And dead weight, exactly. So I was giving the breakdown. They're like, fuck, okay.
They fucking toppled her over everything, and
okay, in the other car,
also fell down the stairs.
in the other car,
knocking down all your fucking. Sorry.
In the other car, there was this huge ass man. He was like 6 feet, I don't know, over 6 feet tall. He literally grabbed her, put her over his shoulder, and I was like, great, I guess. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, you're not even fit my house, sir. Let me set the scenes. Let me set the scene. Every girl's in fucking lingerie, like thongs, like almost nothing on. Mm-hmm. You know my mom. My mama didn't expect this, okay? So I'm like, okay, let me open the door, like very quietly. Open the door, but there's like literally like, oh, first of all, there was like over 20 people outside of my house, and I'm like,
I just
only like
I've never heard this story.
Only a couple people, guys. Like, my house is small. Like, calm down. Like, please, like, top like 3 people. So they're like, okay, we're gonna go in because like I needed help. Anyways, I opened the door.
Your mom's sitting there.
She's like,
say Brie.
Brie. Excuse me.
I don't understand.
Okay, so it's pitch black in my house.
Similar story, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
It was pitch black in my house. My mom is in her bed. I opened the door, like, and I bolt to her room so I could close her bedroom door. And she's like, Brie, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. But the 2 girls and the guy that has freaking
To have her say it again, but the 2 girls and the guy.
Anyways, yeah. So the 2 girls come in, and the guy with my friend on her shoulder, on his shoulder. Sorry.
You were doing great.
I was doing so great. Okay, we need to give these people names. Okay, we'll call my friend Rachel. Rachel was over this guy's freaking shoulder, and there was these 2 other girls that were like helping make sure she's good, you know. These 2 girls were wearing tangas, like they were naked, nothing on, pasties.
You said
like
tangas, I pictured like the fucking.
And I bolt to my mom's room, try to close the door, and she's like, Brie, is everything okay? As that's happening, the people are going through. Rachel and the rest of the group are going through like my room, and I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Okay, bye. Like, I close the door. They go to my room. Like, he literally, like, just, like, puts her on my bed. I'm like, thank you, guys.
Plops her.
Out. They get the fuck out. And, you know, okay, everything's good. But no, my mom needs to get up, you know? She needs to get up.
She has to make sure
she gets up.
okay.
She's like, Brie, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, Mom. We're just going to bed.
Will do.
I'm like, we're just going to bed.
Don't worry about it.
But, like, at this point, like, my friend was drunk. Like, that was it. I'm like, my friend had a little bit too much to drink. It wasn't me, though, you know?
I'm fine.
And my mom is so cute, though. You know what she did? I don't know where she fucking got this, but she got, like, a hangover pill. And she's like, here, give her this so she's okay.
A hangover pill?
And I'm like, thank you, Mom.
Those exist? Can I
Just
have
so
one?
you know, it's not me, it's her.
And, bitch.
And you're like...
No, bro. And, bitch, tell me why that shit probably worked. Because the next day she went to a marathon. And nothing happened.
What?
But before that.
When you're young.
But before that.
When you're under 30.
Before that girl was knocked out. I was MVP of the night. And I don't mind because, like, I'm a good friend, you know?
You're the best friend.
I literally put her in my PJs. Like, I made her comfortable. She knocked out right next to me. I knocked out. End of the story. I knew she had to go to the freaking marathon with her fucking family the next day. I was worried about that. But she got up like nothing. That pill worked wonders. She got up like nothing. She's like, okay, Brie, I have to go. I'm like, okay, bye.
She didn't even question what she was doing at your house.
What's the name of this pill?
I need to ask my mom.
I need to know, too.
We'll figure it out.
I'm just
We
curious.
need to get
I need
a
to
brand
know.
endorsement. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, we definitely need to know the
Never
name
heard of a hangover pill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, she got up like nothing. I was like, okay, fine. And I continued to sleep. And then when I did wake up, I was like, okay, like, let me do my bed.
Oh, no.
There
Oh, no.
There was a perfect circle
Oh, no.
of pee on my
Oh.
bed.
I've never been drunk enough to piss my pants like that.
And I was so in shock. I was like, this bitch! Like, there's no way you didn't know, right? There's no way you didn't know. If you were to leave, you would know. Right?
What?
I
thought you were gonna say throw up.
No! I wish!
I was like, it could be throw up, piss, or shit. It could be anything.
You know what? At least it wasn't shit.
Why?
But it was piss.
Why does pee-pee sound worse than vomit?
Right?
I was expecting, she threw up. And then you said piss.
And honestly, the most shocking part of it was in a perfect circle.
That's
It was
funny.
literally like, and I was like,
So she was cutesy about it.
she was cutesy about it. I have a photo of it.
Right.
Let's post it right here.
Photo, not the photo.
I literally took a picture. I'm like, bitch, not you
You
peeing
called
in
her
a
out on
perfect
it?
circle.
You
No,
called her?
yeah,
What'd
I
she
did.
say?
She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Brie. And I'm like, you owe me, bitch.
Is this your friend still?
No, yeah, she's still my friend.
Oh my god.
You know,
Shit happens.
shit
you know
happens.
what?
Shit happens. But next time, just warn me.
You guys, you
She
reminded
probably
me.
didn't even know. She probably
No,
got it.
maybe she didn't. Yeah.
You reminded me of a story, but I'm not gonna tell it. Nah.
I
You
think we need to have a drunk stories part 2.
No, yeah.
But I also need to write things down because I
Yeah.
was getting like certain like things.
That's
like,
what was
brought back.
happening.
brought
to
back
me.
memories for me
I
too.
remember this. I remember this. Yeah.
Wait, and let me write them down right now. We'll talk about them later because it's too much right now. But hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh, and then the next morning,
That was crazy.
my mom was like, Brie, what the fuck? I wake up and I just see this girl's butt with a black thong, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, cause she bent down to help, like, my friend,
Oh shit.
and she moved my mom.
Imagine you just be like, I don't remember that happening, Mom.
What, mom? What are you talking about? There was only
gaslight her.
it was only me and my friend.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like I don't know.
Don't mind me. I'm just
I-
writing down
I
the
was
stories I need to
able to-
remember.
to live a lot of my drunk
Yeah.
earlyhood very peacefully because like I somehow made it home and just
Yeah.
chilled. Like luckily my mom never got involved.
Did you ever have to?
I'm proud of that
Yeah.
because
That's good.
I was just like, how the fuck did I do that?
Well, I mean, technically, same with for me, but it was just like my friend, you know, like choose a situation.
I
on
had
me.
a similar situation.
Girl,
with a
no,
friend.
like I would have friends like
Oh
literally in my bed,
Oh shit.
and my mom like just maybe she just like was like I don't want to like ask too many questions.
Yeah, I rather
But
not.
like Yeah, it was just
Yeah, but yeah, that was my MVP moment. I was a very good friend.
So I need to recap my October next week. We didn't really recap October because I want to talk about paint and sip.
Let's do it right now, and then we'll end it.
Paint and sip.
Yeah, let's do paint and
I
sip.
think we'll do paint and sip recap, and then we can end it if you guys want.
Also, like, we can't we're not gonna go too in depth because unfortunately, Rosie didn't join us for that paint and sip.
But that's how we feel about Escape because we're like
dearly missed. I know.
That's how we feel because we also want to recap Escape.
Listen,
but we're like,
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this now clearly.
Okay.
I will be going to Escape next year.
Hey.
I will buy my ticket probably tomorrow because I'm gonna go home and grab my child and knock out.
Tomorrow
is the day.
I will be going next year.
We have already bought our Escape ticket for 2025.
I gotta take care of myself. And, like, honestly, like, raving to me is therapeutic. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just like the whole like the planning of the outfits. It's just like it's an
so
experience.
fun.
We should plan the outfits now.
So I'm gonna do what I love, and I'm gonna do something for myself.
Yes.
Period.
We've been saying that, sis. Period. Do what you love. You've been loving raving. You've been raving a long time of your life. You're gonna
You
keep
introduced
raving.
me to fucking raving, and I love it now, and I'm gonna keep going with you.
Yeah, so we will make it.
We're going to Escape 2025, bitch.
Yes. EDC? Question mark? Nah, I don't know.
I told her that.
Yeah, she told you. That's so funny.
Listen, but yeah, let's just recap Paint and Sip. We had a little cutesy moment with all of our closest friends. Well, some of our closest friends.
Yeah.
I unfortunately was deathly sick.
She's sick.
I was sick, and I kept
whore.
going out. Okay, I was sick. I knew I was sick. I went to afters, and then I got home, and I was like, I'm fucking sick. The next day, I was like, I'm fucking sick. I went to a concert in downtown, remember? I was literally asleep on the couch, deathly sick, and then it was time to go to the concert. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Oh, shit.
And then I went to work the next day, and then we were supposed to go to the Paint and Sip, and I was like, there's no way I can do this.
Your battery is done.
I was
like, I'm done.
I wore myself out, so I didn't make it. But now this is your guys' story. I would love to hear it.
Yeah, it was so cutesy. One of her your coworkers,
Jasmine.
Like every so often we get together with some of our coworkers, and obviously like Bries, like she's we're all in the
I've been adopted,
so we all fam. But, yeah, it was fun. It was cute. We got together to do a little paint sip.
Halloween edition.
Yeah, mainly turned into we painted totes.
Yes.
I can send a picture of like my tote.
I still need to finish mine.
It's giving kindergartner, but it was cute. It was cute.
Very artistic.
Yeah, and honestly, do we Jasmine?
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Shout out for Jasmine.
She hosted. Honestly, very cute. The decorations, the food, like it was just like really nice to set up. Like honestly, she goes in. Like she's a planning queen. Also, Tammy, we all love Tammy. We know Tammy. I'm starting to talk fast because I'm a little.
No, you're doing fine.
But she pulled out with some trivia and some games.
Oh,
she
yes.
had prizes. So it was just really cute. It was cute.
I not crazy about horror movies, and tell me why I won the horror.
No way.
Well, hey, fun fact, I did
just beat me.
I know. Fun fact, I did a horror class.
Oh.
Yes, okay, it was a film class, and I thought like I was gonna learn about like various types of genres, but the genre was focused on horror movies, and I was like, fuck, bro, like I'm a scary cat, but.
That's interesting.
But
That's
it was an interesting class. I ended up really enjoying it, and I watched a lot of old school movies and stuff. So maybe that was it. But I won this like cute little Halloween ghosty little cup, and it's perfect for matcha, and I'm so happy.
I'm trying to think of what.
It's all news to me because I haven't heard any of this.
Yeah.
I won something, but I don't know where the fuck I won. Did I win twice or just once? Just once.
Tanya. It was Tanya that won that clip and the little badge thing, right? Or was that you?
That was me. I won, but I don't remember the game. Was it the bingo? I think it was the bingo. Yeah, the spooky bingo. I won that. And then my little boo won the actual competition for the totes.
I fought him for a bit.
What?
I fought him for a bit.
And let me just tell you, that motherfucker be winning these competitions because what was it, 2 years ago? when we went to Jasmine's Halloween party, he won best costume for male.
You guys want? Oh no,
no, I didn't because I didn't want to stand up.
Okay,
he was Ash and I was Misty, and that would be a potential Halloween costume because I ate that shit.
You sure did
I
fucking eat that shit.
I was Misty. Let me tell you that,
bitch. You
gotta
ate
catch
that
them all.
shit. Oh yeah, now I remember the Playboy bunny. Misty ate that shit. Just saying.
I'm gonna tell you, there was creativity there. Okay.
That's
but anyway,
funny.
but I was too shy to stand up.
Yeah.
No one dressed up this year.
I know, Jazz.
I went in as a cowgirl and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Jazz told me she was gonna dress up and then she didn't. Huh?
Yeah. Tanya's like, she's like, Brie, like I had this whole outfit together and I knew Jazz wasn't gonna dress up. So
I asked Jazz and Tammy, I'm like, so are y'all dressing up? Because it was an invite. They were like, no, and I was like, okay.
I didn't get the memo.
Bet.
I didn't do too much though.
Well, Jazz had told me that she was gonna probably wear her costume, so I told Brie like, "Oh, I think Jazz is dressing up. You know, probably Tanya would dress up." So then,
and then fucking Karina was like, "So, what are you supposed to be?"
To you?
Yeah. And fucking Ruben was like, "Isn't it obvious?" She's like, "I'm just kidding."
Ronnie, stop.
Stop, not Ron. Stop.
But yeah, he won the tote paint.
And then I was fighting him for a bit. Because I was like, "You cheated."
That's like a little gray area because like there were no like specific like guidelines or like qualifications of like what is accepted, what isn't. But he had a little glue gun
fool
moment.
brought his own glue gun
lights.
and lights. He had animatronics. What the fuck?
Wait, what did he do with
His
the
toe
lights?
was 3D. It had light effects.
What did he do with the lights?
He gave his pumpkin like lights on the eyes
and then glue gunned this
like,
shit.
He glued it was. We'll send you a picture.
I need to see a picture.
But I fought it for a bit. I was like,
"Is that allowed?"
We were supposed to paint, and that's it.
Paint and sip, and that's it.
No one said bring your own glue gun, bring your own supplies, bring your own lights. What the fuck?
One thing I will say about Carlos is he's hella creative. He is hella creative, and
because he literally like from the beginning he was like, I have a vision. He's like, I'm gonna bring this. I'm like, well, I mean, it's a tote bag. Like, do whatever you want to it. And then it just turned out that like
he's like
he
packed his bag.
It's just so funny because from like the 2 years ago or whatever the fuck when we did Ash and Misty, he only did Ash because I'm like, I'm gonna be Misty. I'm going as Misty. Yeah. And he's like, okay, we'll do it.
And he won.
He fucking won. I'm like,
motherfucker, you motherfucker. No.
That will be winning the competitions, but yeah, it was funny. And then
that is funny.
Paint and sip was funny.
Y'all got litty as fuck.
Girl, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think where I went wrong, and I went home on time. I got like by the time I got
you went home pretty early.
I fucking pee again.
Me
How
too,
is it
but
that I've had to pee.
You peed 4 times.
This is my 3rd time, and you guys have not peed at all.
Yeah,
I need to pee, but I could.
I know I do.
You need a short urethra.
You need to do. No, you need to do Kegels.
I do Kegels, bitch. I'm
sure?
doing it right now. Nah.
I'm like, are you sure?
When she said Kegels, I was like,
I was doing it right now.
Hey, do your Kegels. 5 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome. Okay.
But yeah, paint and sip was fun.
Yeah. We got very you left on a good time.
I got a little video of Brie twerking.
Yeah.
Wait. That's for the Patreon.
That's rated R.
Let me tell you that.
I'm putting something over that, by the way. Sorry.
That's for the Patreon.
Because I have to pee. I'm putting a pumpkin over that. No.
Wait, that'd be cute.
But you want to go?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, paint night. I think you left at a perfect time. Because it started getting wild after that.
Girls Gone Wild.
I don't know what came over Jasmine, but Jasmine was like, Rosie. We need to call Rosie. She's like, FaceTime Rosie. I'm like, FaceTime Rosie. I'm like, I had no idea what time it was. I was FaceTiming Rosie. She didn't answer me. Whatever. I think Jasmine kept trying. And you answered, right?
Okay, so on my end of the story, I was really sick, right? And sad because I was missing the girls' paint night. So I knocked out pretty early. I got home from work, like, let's say 8 o'clock. I was in bed by 9, and I knocked the fuck out at 9 o'clock. And then I would just, like, be waking up randomly. So I woke up randomly, and I texted Brie, like, man, I'm having FOMO. Went back to sleep, woke up, had text from her saying she was having a great time.
Yeah, she's like, please tell me you're having the worst
I'm like,
time ever.
Tell me you're
I'm
having
like,
a bad time. She's like, I can't lie. I'm like, bet. Go back to sleep, wake up, have fucking pictures sent to me of them having a great time. Go back to sleep, wake up, have a missed FaceTime call from Jazz. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I go back to sleep, I wake up again, and I have a missed FaceTime call from Brie and Jazz this time. And at this point, it's like 2 a.m., and I check their location, or I check your location, and I'm like, she's still there. I, at that point, did not know that you guys Ubered there. I thought you guys drove.
oh.
So, you know, my little scary ass got a little nervous. I'm like, okay, it's 2 a.m. I have a missed FaceTime call from Jazz and Brie, and they're not home yet. They're still there. Like, let me just make sure everything's okay. So I call Jazz back. And she answers. And by the way, it was the cutest thing because this is one of the first, like, girls' night things that I've missed ever. And it was so cute because Jazz was like, we miss you, Rosie.
We're just thinking about you.
We were thinking about you. That's why we called you. Like, I'm so sorry for waking you up, but we missed you. And I felt the love, you know? It was beautiful. But then, do we talk about this?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not our business.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'll be anonymous. Okay, I'll be anonymous as I can. But then she's like, Rosie, first of all, she's like, we miss you. Your presence is missed. Blah blah blah. I'm like, thank you so much. I feel the love. I appreciate you. Oh my God, my mom's calling me. And then she's like, is this okay with you, Rosie? Turns the camera. It's my nephew. By the way, my nephew tagged along with Brie and Ruben. My nephew and one of the guests at that party all up on each other.
Living it up.
And
Cindy saw that before you left, right?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
to be fair, like,
No,
I
yeah.
understand my nephew is, you know, he's grown. But to me, he's my baby nephew. So, so it was hard for me to see. So she's like, Rosie, I just want to make sure, is this okay with you? And I'm like, first of all, what the fuck? And then second of all, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not his mom, you know?
Not at, 3 o'clock in the morning?
2:30-ish, 3 o'clock, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not his fucking mom. There's nothing I can do. He's 20 years old, you know? As a 20-year-old, I would not want my tia to be checking out what the fuck I'm up to.
I'm done.
So I was like, whatever. I don't want to see it, but I'm not going to say I'm not okay with it. It is what it is. And then so she would, like, turn the camera to herself, talk to me for a little while, and then turn the camera back, and I would just be seeing some crazy shit every time she, like, there's just, like, twerking on each other.
Can you
like,
explain in grave detail?
Give us explicit details.
There was,
And that's like cut Patreon.
macking on each other, twerking on each other. They were both fucking. They were both, like, falling but picking each other up, and just, like, they were all over each other.
Kind of jealous. No,
And she kept saying, like, is this okay? And I'm like, I don't know what to say about this. Also, I'm sick, and I felt like I was, like, in a fucking dream.
Your dream, fucking
I was in a
hallucinating. You're like, what the fuck is it real?
It was a fever dream, and I was just like, okay, I kind of don't want to see it. At one point, she turns the camera to Brie. She's like, Brie's fucking twerking up on Ruben. I'm like, I kind of don't want to see that either. And then another time, she, like, is talking to me, and there's a loud fucking crash in the background. And then she stops, and she looks, and she's like, Brie just fell. I'm like, is she okay?
And it felt so bad.
Like,
It felt
okay?
so bad.
how did you fall?
I wanted to sit on Ruben, but he dropped me.
What?
My poor tailbone.
It was just so much. There was so much that I was witnessing, and then she just kept saying, "Is this okay?" I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, am I gonna? What happens if I say no? Like, are you gonna shut the party
girl,
down?
She's gonna be like,
Can
stop.
Can I go back to sleep and I'll reevaluate in the morning?
I'll calculate this
I was like, I
information
got
in the
work in a
morning.
couple hours. You know, I'll talk to you later. Nah, I was just like, you know what? I asked how they're getting home because I thought they were driving. I found out they were taking an Uber, and I'm like, okay.
This fool's so comfortable.
I guess this is okay with me, you know?
Yes.
So I hang up the phone, and then I was just laying down, like, kind of in shock, because I'm like, what the fuck did I just look at? At that point, I was also still nervous, because I'm a nervous person, about how the fuck are they gonna get home, because they all look fucked up.
Girl, I figured it out.
I watched their fucking location.
I was like, I even like put 2 little different locations, my house, their house, and we were good.
I watched you guys leave Jasmine's house,
so
drop
funny.
you off at your house, and then come here. I was scared for you guys.
That's funny.
Because they were fucked up in the videos
I don't know
that I
what
seen.
time I got a freaking video of Brie twerking, and I was like,
I don't remember
okay.
that.
I was like, okay.
Listen, I fell asleep after that FaceTime call. I fell asleep. I woke up. They still weren't home. I'm like, check their location. They were literally just leaving Jasmine's house.
Oh,
at
the
4
cops
a.m.
came. The cops came.
What?
Yeah, they pulled up at like 4 in the morning.
It was 4 a.m.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't fall for it.
It was 4
Like,
a.m.
I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
Because I woke up at 4 a.m. and I'm like, these motherfuckers are not home. Let me check their location. And that's when I watched you guys go from Jasmine's house to Brie's house.
No, it was actually so
home.
funny. Yeah, the cop came and I was like, the cops. And he's like, yo, bro, can you do me a solid? And I was like, the cop?
said that?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, can you do me a solid? And just like tone it down. And I'm like, hey, okay, bet. But like the way he came out about it, like, can you do me a solid? I was like, oh, hero one.
It's giving.
No,
He wanted
yeah.
to be part of the party.
Yeah, yeah. And then we were like, maybe we should call it a night. So I was like, nephew, get the fuck over here. Where you going?
Alrighty, y'alls. I do think
So-
we need to
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, okay.
Did you pee-pee on me, Loki?
Did he?
I think it's, I don't know, very small
Would he?
pee-pee.
He like
I'm like,
probably
would
just
he?
like
You gotta
dragged his pee on you.
Yeah, I think so, but it's okay. You know what? It's
Oh
okay.
my gosh. Baby, don't pee, please. There's
Okay.
there's
This
no
has to be
reason for
watched
this.
anyway. It's okay.
Okay, so
Review.
I don't know
Yes.
if we got through our whole outline or not, but we are out of time. So we're
Yeah.
gonna have another episode out soon, hopefully.
We're
So
filming again very
we'll
soon,
continue.
and I want to recap my October because October was impactful for me.
Yeah,
we have more stories. We didn't even get into Escape.
Yeah,
so we
so we're
definitely
gonna do
have to.
Escape and Hurt. Yeah, okay. Well,
Okay.
another. Yeah, okay. Anyways,
Reviews.
time out.
We're gonna keep it very simple, very demure, very quick
Cutesy.
this time, okay?
Mm-hmm,
Cutesy. Okay. Pumpkin Spice Biggie. Overall rating. Cindy.
Okay. For meesies,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wait, I love
give
that.
it an overall 6 out of 10. And I'm just gonna break down my aspects in it. So like, it's good in regards to like a quick, I'm gonna get fucked up. It's affordable, and it's gonna do the job. It has a good like taste for like, I'm gonna get fucked up, but in regards to like sipping it like it's wine or this or that, like I'm gonna like cook while I drink this, I'm gonna read a book while I drink this. That's not for this.
No.
It has a horrible aftertaste, and I'm so sorry to say that, but the more I kept drinking it, and you can tell during the video that like I was almost gagging.
Yeah.
It's horrible. The original first few sips were delicious,
Mhm.
but then thereafter I was like, I can't do this anymore. But you want to get lit for
Get
like a
that
cheap
shit.
price?
Yeah.
Pre-rave,
Yeah.
Hey.
pre-paint and sip. This will do it for you for what, $20?
No, yeah, that was pretty good.
And this got
Get it
3
reversed.
people lit.
No, yeah.
Can you like by yourself? Probably blackout. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Pero, yeah.
I wanted to tell my blackout buzzball story, but I didn't get to it. We'll get to it later.
So my ratings. Honestly, I would give it a 6 out of 10 as well. The only thing, I did like the initial taste. In the middle, it's strong. It's strong. But I feel like the aftertaste is still pretty good. It's just that middle taste where it's like, ugh, but then it's like, okay, you know?
I don't
Yeah.
know. To me, it's the after, but okay.
Really? Okay. To me, it comes back to normal. It has like that cinnamony taste. It's not giving me like pumpkin though, like pumpkin spice.
Correct.
I was thinking it was gonna give up straight up pumpkin spice vibes. It's giving more arroz con leche.
I feel like it literally gives the same flavor as rum chata.
Yes, and
I was saving that for my review, but yeah.
Am I wrong? But isn't there an horchata buzzball?
Rum chata.
No, horchata buzzball.
I don't know, but I know I'm like basing it off the rum chata like drink.
Yeah, I know what you guys are talking about, but there's also an horchata buzzball. We should try that one next.
Yeah.
I don't know if that exists.
No, yes.
Buzzball
I look
flights?
Wait, can you look it up? Horchata.
It's just
I know there's a coffee one.
I get what you're saying though, because like maybe I don't know, expectations. I need to get better at that. But like I was expecting something else.
You're not wrong. There is an horchata buzzball. I did not know it existed.
We should compare it to that.
Okay. Oh, she got tricked.
I almost lost it. Like wait, what is it? The that one ball? It's like fushigi ball. Okay. Yeah, I give it a 6 out of 10.
Story.
I do love the
aesthetic.
The aesthetic of it. It's giving very much spooky vibes. But because of the aesthetic, I expected a little more pumpkin. But I'm not mad at cinnamon. I like cinnamon. It's still giving fall. Yeah. But again, it is a get fucked up type of drink. It's not a sip drink. Yeah. Basically.
I feel like we failed ourselves by not doing this.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, we probably had no business.
Wait, we should just pretend and then do the sound effect that we took, you know?
We're gonna edit all that. Go. Wait. Go.
And then Body shot a glass. That's gonna be the intro.
Okay.
Sorry. Not the mask being backwards. Wait, is it supposed to be like that?
You should have told her.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
Sorry.
you're not. You were so... That was actually a jump scare. I got scared. Like, what the fuck?
And
Hello. It felt funny, but I didn't know why.
Listen, I had to take away from my incident.
No incidents for you.
Okay. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I thought the flavor was pretty good. Yes, the aftertaste will hit you. But also, yes, it's giving very much rum chata. Like, I think that's exactly what it tastes like. It's not giving pumpkin.
Oh.
It's slippery, right?
It's slippery. It's hard. It's not giving pumpkin.
It's giving you don't have Brie Bries reflexes.
My body just burnt.
Bear, be quiet. We're finishing. Okay. Okay, anyways. It's not giving pumpkin. It's giving cinnamon. It's giving nutmeg. Bear, please. Please, stop. Come here. Come here. Come on. It's giving nutmeg. I'm very lit. I don't think it was too sweet, but the aftertaste is kind of quazy, okay? It's milky. It's creamy. I don't really fuck with that. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of my story. Thank you.
When they hit
Wait,
you with
did you
the
give
K,
it a rate? Yes,
let me just tell you that.
Huh?
When they hit you with the K text, just K.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Okay.
K.
Hey.
Bye.
If they hit you with the K, fuck them.
With the K. No, just kidding.
And with the okay.
Okay.
Bye guys. Thank you
We'll
guys
cut
so
that
much
out.
for watching.
Thank you guys again. Shout out to my family and friends and coworkers, and a lot of y'all have been coming out the woodwork telling me you're watching and you're making me feel nervous, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to everybody.
But are they subscribed to the YouTube channel?
They better be. You
Can
better
you subscribe?
be. Please subscribe. We still
If
have
you're
not
not,
reached our goal.
we'll figure it out.
Rosie's gonna grab your phone and make sure you fucking subscribe.
Molly whoop that ass. No, I'm just kidding.
I gave you personal information, so in return, you should give me a fucking subscription.
Honestly, because honestly, we're gonna fucking milk this shit.
Ah.
fucking give us that follow.
Hey, I'm going through heartbreak right now. Nah.
Oh my God, please give us that follow.
Okay, anyways, thank you. Bye. We love you. Mwah.
Mwah. Bye. Peace.
Cut this shit because I'm about to expose my bald ass.